welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Destiny's Tarot. First off, I just want to say Merry Christmas to you and yours from me and mine. Okay. First off, that's what I want to say to my collective. This is going to be a collective reading. That's all we're doing today. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for the love and the support of the channel. I had a couple things here that I wanted to use to keep myself afloat with my phone and everything, so don't mind. Anyway, let's let's call in our ancestors, God and angels to protect us and guide us as we step into the energy here. For the collective, we're trying to send all evil eye, anyone trying to hurt or harm my environment, my children, or the collective. I've been up since early this morning with mine, and we've been opening gifts and praying and cleansing and taking a spiritual bath. I hope you guys are definitely doing the same, and I encourage you to invest in spiritual protection. All right, guys? So let's jump right into the messages. Let's see what we need to know. Let's see what the collective needs to know at this time. What's the messages? Show me. They should have never underestimated you is what they're seeing, what they're realizing. You're the underdog. You're the black sheep, and they underestimated your strength. They underestimated your intelligence, your IQ. They underestimated you here, collective. They underestimated you as far as your vitality in regards to a situation as well. All of these hypocrites that are here watching you at this time, yeah, they're having a group meeting about you. Talking about you, talking about how they're gonna do rituals today, or how they did a ritual. Take what resonate and leave what doesn't. Either you're here to get the messages, or you're here to get exposed. We have the initial W that is significant in this situation. We have do not consent to mind reading. They want to read your mind here, see what you're thinking about. Yeah, they're using divination to abuse. They're abusing divination to watch you as well. This is giving me like remote viewing you, and other and scrying here. Going to practitioners, taking pieces of your clothing, shoes, things that you slept on in their homes and stuff like that when you were living with these individuals to attack you, to harm you, to do you something. Anyway, let's jump right into the messages for the collective reading. Let's see what this never underestimate the underdog energy is bringing us this morning on a Merry Christmas. Yeah, because you walked away and you chose to get a divorce. Four of Wands reverse here. Four of Wands reverse with the Six of Swords. What's the messages? Yeah, and they're stuck. That's the truth. Corrupt family members that are involved are holding a secret very close to their heart in regards to what they did and how they were involved in a situation, and how you were going to react to finding out how they're involved in what they did in a situation. They're holding the secret very close to their heart, but you're on the Queen of Swords upright, speaking truth in regards to this situation. You got your sword of truth here. That's about it. Hypocrites, uncloak. What are the hypocrites saying here in this situation? It's more than one. They're talking about religious beliefs at this time in regards to why they had to do what they had to do. Yeah, these are people who go to church, sing in a choir, and stuff like that. This is becoming more clear that they wanted this masculine to juggle you. Why they wanted this masculine to juggle you? You seen this coming. You knew exactly what was going on. You're a high priestess in the upright. You have foresight. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Why they wanted your life to be up and down? Why they wanted this person to juggle you? Two of Pentacles on cloak or feminine. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. What's the Two of Pentacles here on cloak? Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. Yeah. They made certain investments. They made this masculine make certain investments here with the Seven of Pentacles to keep you juggled. You're an Empress in the upright. This is who they did this to. Seven of Pentacles, Empress, especially when you were pregnant. Your life was up and down. This person had you up and down. Yeah, these are narcissists that wanted their wishes fulfilled. Now they're all trying to hide their actions in regards to this situation. Let's see, vitality. What is the vitality talking about at this time for my collective? Return to sender to the first sender. Vitality. What are the messages here? Return to sender to the first sender. Yeah, there's a Leo here watching your vitality. An older man, King of Wands and cloak. Ten of Wands. They're trying to figure out why you're not heavily burdened. Ten of Wands, King of Wands here. Oh, because the work that y'all did backfired and there's no communication for you to cause any more towers in this person's life or direct any more towers in this person's life. That's why. We have divination abuse. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. What is divination abuse? Yeah, they're exposed for telling lies on you to these practitioners and occultists that they're going to have them watch you. The moon reverse, page of cups reverse. They're very childish. Everybody involved. They did rituals and told lies and caused illusions and invested in these things to say that you had no ambition. You were lazy. Now they're arguing and fighting amongst each other because they see you on the internet being seen for something good here. A King of Cups here in the reverse. Yeah. This is who you were married to. This is who you were dating. Someone that is emotionally unavailable. Sorry about that. We're back, guys. Emotionally unavailable, commits adultery. Yeah, but you pour into your own cup. So it didn't bother you as much as it should, no matter who they slept with, you know. We have group meeting. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. This group meeting. Yeah, group meeting. At this group meeting, this masculine is bragging, talking about how they kept your life on repeat. Every time you had a new beginning with this person, every time you were supposed to go off and have a new beginning, they kept doing something to you on repeat. They're bragging and they're boasting about this. In this King of Cups in reverse energy to the people that are a part of this, a secret society, this group, this coven. There's a microphone here. They're showing off. They're talking about how they did something or was doing something to you over and over again. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is heavily involved. An older woman here who is listening to this person, what they're boasting, what they're showing off. I feel like also a part of this thing that they had you in, this woman could have been popping bubble gum, laughing very loud. Yeah, this is someone that something's faded for them when it comes to confinement. These two individuals, because you healed from what they did and what they have been doing to you. And you moved on. What's rituals here? They're planning a Christmas ritual. The last ritual was done on 12/12/2025. When they did a humiliation ritual on you. Somebody's new girlfriend could have been involved. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. We have they're doing a ritual because they need some abundance from you. They're missing an opportunity with this ritual and with stealing your abundance, but they don't see this yet. They're still gonna go through with it, but between me and you collective, this is already backfired. This is already backfired with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, uncloak. Yeah, they want to see you homeless here and have lack thereof, lack of money and things like that. They're doing it just to do it because somebody is choosing to stay in confusion because they know that you wouldn't want them and you're not going to want them. They're not confused about anything. They're just choosing to stay in this energy, to stay this way, to pretend, you know. Let's see. Mind reading. Do not consent. What's the messages here? Show me. Yeah, they want to read your mind. They want to know what you're thinking about. Queen of Cups upright. They want to obtain your gifts that you have in regards to tarot. They know that you love yourself. You chose to love yourself. You chose yourself. Somebody is releasing control or crying over a new idea that they had in regards to tampering with how you view yourself, your self-esteem, how much love you have for yourself, being passive towards you and aggressive. They were doing work. That's why this person was in this energy towards you. They were too busy doing work, too busy betraying you. What's the initial W on cloak? The authorities are watching in the upright. They know exactly what's going on, what you're talking about. You're filling them in. What's the initial W in the upright? Yeah, something about a Gemini or a relationship that they're crying over with spilled milk. This is also someone that is being blackmailed. This masculine has women blackmailing them, making them do things that they don't really want to do, having to play both sides and be two-faced because of information that these women have over them. I already spoke about this, especially two air signs in the situation here. They also have to use these individuals for vehicles, you know, transportation, a way of life, a way to live. This is someone that is very lazy. This is someone that does not have a lot of ambition. They are filled with a lot of insecurity as well. So, and they didn't mind being blackmailed, but something is becoming a problem now, as it usually ends out. Something is becoming more of like people here are too greedy. They want too much. It's too much, you know. It's just too much. It's becoming overwhelming for this person. They really want to be left alone, but they're keeping it a secret. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. What's the outcome here? Show me for this energy, for the collective. Yeah, lots of negative energy and evil eye being sent your way. Whatever you're talking about, focused on, whatever you're growing, collective, especially if this is your money, it's being protected because they're doing a lot of money magic. They could have made you lose a job. It's being returned to sender. Whoever was at this job, there were individuals that were heavily involved in this situation. They got manipulated because they're low vibrational. And that's just the truth. What's going to happen here? They like, this masculine likes low vibrational women. They like women with low self-esteem. They like women that they have to build up. Or this woman likes men like in that energy. So you can't do nothing for them. What's going to happen here? They're just going to drag you down, bring you down, and project onto you like they've been doing, and then they're going to go brag about it. So what's going to happen is somebody was the emperor in the reverse to you while you were sleeping, and you was in this energy of not focused on arguing or fighting with this person, and they were doing this because they didn't want to have to give you any money. They didn't want to have to take care of you. They didn't want to have to do for you. And I also feel like they stepped into this energy because they're being blackmailed and told what to do. They have a stalker that stalks them as well. The reason why what's going to happen is an illusion is going to break around this. And they're going to have to look at their behavior and what they've done. What's the energy here? Show me. We're going to close this out for the collective. What is the energy? Hey. Hey. They don't want to have to give to you. They want to sleep around. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse that's standing over this person, telling them that they have to do this as well. This is another person that's blackmailing them, that feels like they have a lot of control over the situation as well. What's the energy here for the collective? There's going to be a death, an ending. A death spirit is backfiring. A lot of clarity behind that. My condolences. Yeah, because there's a demon here. There's something that they conjured up. They keep conjuring up something that they did in the past. Something in regards to the past is harassing and stalking these people like they harassing and stalking you. It's haunting them as well. 1 second, guys. So let's get one more from this deck and then we're out. That was the messages. We have sending you environmental attacks. Confirmation. I'm going to check y'all and catch y'all in the next one. On the next one, be advised to cleanse, stay prayed up in this energy, and definitely continue to invest in spiritual protection. All right, guys? Bye-bye.